Maybe you'll recall about 4 days ago on November 19th, I brought to attention that Edward Snowden came out with an odd tweet using the word earthquake in it. An earthquake is buried in this story about NSA director secretly meeting Trump at NSA Gov's still can't keep secrets. And I just thought it was weird that he used the word earthquake, and I started thinking about duality, and sometimes these messages have dual meanings, and perhaps we are being warned of impending earthquakes. And lo and behold, today again, just hours ago, we have El Salvador and Nicaragua earthquake tsunami warning after a 7.0 magnitude quake strikes in the Pacific Ocean. So a 7.0 magnitude earthquake has shaken El Salvador and Nicaragua just an hour after a powerful hurricane hit Nicaragua eastern coast. Salvadorian authorities issued a tsunami warning as a precaution after the tremor, which struck about 75 miles off the coast of El Salvador at a depth of 20 miles beneath the Pacific Ocean, according to the U.S. Geological Survey. The quake was measured at a magnitude of 7.2, but was then downgraded. Hazardous waves measuring up to 3 meters, 6 feet, are possible to hit the coastal areas within 300 kilometers of the quake's epicenter. Shaking was also felt in Nicaragua capital of Managua and as far as the Costa Rican capital, San Jose. Nicaragua's President Daniel Ortega declared a state of emergency immediately after the quake. The country was already on alert for a hurricane which struck earlier the same day. There were no immediate reports of damage or casualties, according to the country's civil defense agency. Just 1 hour before the earthquake, a powerful hurricane, Otto, packing winds of 110 miles per hour, made landfall on Nicaragua's Caribbean coast. Thousands of people had already been evacuated from coastal areas into shelters. The heavy rains it was offloading were likely to cause dangerous flooding and mudslides, according to the U.S. National Hurricane Center. Now let's do a review on some of these other hurricanes recently after Edward Snowden's tweet on the 19th. So we'll go back here, and we'll see on the 20th we had that 6.4 in Argentina. We had the Fukushima at a 5.4. That was one of the Fukushimas. Another Fukushima at 5.3. We had the New Zealand. We had another New Zealand earthquake at a 5.9. Another New Zealand at a 5.3, a Tokyo at a 5.7 on the 23rd, another one on the 23rd in Fukushima, 5.6, and today's El Salvador at a 7.0. And let us not forget when we reported about the 6.9 at Fukushima, which was significant, said to do damage to the third reactor by inside sources. So we'll need to look closely at that. It appears that there's some merit to thinking that this was a warning from Edward Snowden about impending earthquakes, and I would expect that there's more to come in the future, and perhaps even a big one hitting in the United States. So just beware, stay vigilant. There's many sources out there that you can look that do 24/7 monitoring of earthquake activities. Dutch Sense is one of them. I'll leave the link, as I always do, in the description of his channel. Once again, folks, God bless. Have a great rest of your afternoon, evening, whatever time it is.